Hello and welcome back to some more Let's Stream WWE 2K15 with your host, as always, Mah-Dry-Bread. Two things you'll notice. No, only one thing you'll notice. I just realized that the two things I was about to bring up are literally the same thing. I'm a very smart person. You'll notice that the Performance Center is grayed out. That's because I did a match in the Performance Center off screen, just because I needed to capture some footage of it for an upcoming review. I'm actually streaming this before any of the reviews have come out. I haven't done a video game review in like 4 years. And then over the course of 4 days, I wrote 4 reviews and captured footage for them. And then yesterday, I edited 2 of them together. They're short. And later today or tomorrow, I'm going to be editing an opinion piece review on the fan revolt of WWE 2K15. And for that, I need some footage at the Performance Center. So when this hits YouTube, that review probably won't be out yet. It'll come out on October 4th, 2015. So if you're watching this past October 4th, 2015, and a link to the review is not both in an annotation on screen and in the description, yell at me in the comments section to remind me, and I'll put it in there. Thanks, YouTube. Alright, I also upgraded the computer a little bit. It's been almost a month since I've streamed. I've put in the new CPU cooler and a cheap sound card to get rid of the headset buzzing because of the new CPU cooler, electrical interference and all of that. So I think everything's gonna run completely smoothly, but you never know with this game. It really doesn't like being captured on some computers, and I happen to have a computer it doesn't like being captured on. Again, my performance tests have all shown it's completely fine. It's just it doesn't like OBS. I don't think it likes XSplit either, so I'm kind of fucked on that. Where we last left off, I think we were doing a bunch of meaningless matches, honestly. I know we recently won a feud with William Regal. Just an update. Oh yeah, and we got beaten up by the Shield a few times. I don't think we ever got retribution for that. I know we beat some Shield members in a few matches, but I don't think we're done that feud yet. Dark match or tune-up match. More fans join you on the... Have we fought Big Show yet? You know, I know we haven't fought Batista. Let's fight Batista. Oh yeah, we have William Regal on our side again. October 4th is one day after modern Germany's birthday. That's interesting. Alright, let me know if the game is too loud to anybody, because with the new sound card and everything, my volume on my computer is changed a little bit, so my presets are all a little bit messed up, so I just had to kind of wing it. So, let me know if anything's too loud. Jesus, he barely got the momentum to carry me there. They need to rework that animation. Yeah, I am noticing that it's still not running perfectly, but it's running about the same as it used to. Jesus, that headbutt. So, looks like it didn't change how it runs at all. It's just a problem with it being captured. There we go. So unfortunately, we are still in that grindy, horrible part in the My Career mode of this game, where basically you've become too strong to lose most matches. So most matches are just a really quick beatdown. It's unfortunate. Hopefully the My Career mode for 2K16 is going to be better. I am planning to do a full stream through of the My Career mode of that game, because that game looks really, really awesome so far. And I've also been watching videos of some people who got to play, some big YouTubers who got to play the demos of the game early and everything, and they were saying that they really enjoyed it, and that it feels really natural and really good. And one big thing, too, is they were saying that it looks really good to play. Like, the transitions between moves are a lot smoother and everything, so it's a lot more fun as a viewer to watch people play the game, which is really important, because I kind of have a channel. Yeah, Robot Thing in the chat is in algebra class, and instead he's watching me, because Algebra? I'm fucking illiterate. Algebra is goddamn useless unless you're getting into a job in which you need algebra. So basically, if you're not going into a math-heavy job, you don't need to learn that shit. Which is, I went on a little rant in the pre-stream today. Crushed. Got in a rant on the pre-stream today about how 95% of what I learned in class in high school, I have not used since. Ugh. high school was so full of useless information. The biggest thing I learned from high school is just about interacting with other people, which really is the most important thing you learn there, is just, it's a social setting. Either in that, like 95% of what was mandatory in my school, I do not use at all in day-to-day life. And I do love, too, how I grew up in such a transitional time of when I was in elementary school, they kept justifying a lot of the math stuff they're teaching us by saying, you gotta learn how to do this in your head because you're not always gonna have a calculator with you when you're going out and doing things. And then by the time I got to high school, oh look, phones now all have calculators and everyone has a cell phone. Looks like fucking everybody has a calculator. Alright, I'm gonna steal his fucking finisher. He bellied me. I was gonna fucking get him with the Batista bomb. Hi, communist guy. He grabbed me by the throat and I thought I was going to do the headbutt counter, which, by the way, the counter system in 2K16 is looking awesome so far. For instance, I was listening to one guy who got to play early, and he was playing against Kalisto. You know how they said there's this whole mechanic in the game where some moves you can reverse midway through the move for like an extra powerful counter, but it's harder to do? He had an example of that. He was fighting Kalisto, and he went for Salido del Sol, his big fucking Acai DDT, and he did a reversal mid-move where right when he was flipping overhead, he caught him in the air on his shoulder and power slammed him. That's fucking cool. I'm guessing the normal counter would have been just denying him even getting the move in. Alright, let's finish off Batista. I'm gonna go for the Batista bomb. I think this one lets you go straight into a pin. School's for losers. I think school is incredibly important. School is incredibly important, and people who do well in school and, like, enjoy school, by all means, power to them. I just say that the way a lot of schools here in Canada and in the United States, too, operate is really shitty and not useful at all. It works for some people, it doesn't work for most, and a lot of what you learn is not at all useful. School's awesome, they just don't do it right in a lot of places. Hey, Enigma. Alright, we just crushed Batista. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of what the rest of this playthrough is. I suspect a lot of drop-off in the views on YouTube, probably, because, it's just, so much of it now is just a grind. I'm on SmackDown now. Have I fought Daniel Bryan before? Whatever, I know I fought Batista because I just fought him, so let's fight Daniel Bryan. Alright, let's... Learning is fun, the education system is not, is what Guy just said in the chat. That is a great way to summarize it. That's exactly what I think. The education system, at least where I live, and I know in most of the United States at least, the mandatory educational system is very poorly put together and very not fun, when learning in general is very fun. They just do such a shit job. They do a great job at sucking all the passion out of it. Ooh, I still love that big boot. It looks great in this game. You know what? I want to get him with that pullback Samoan drop. I haven't done that one lately. Love that move. I don't think I've ever pinned someone with a standing elbow drop in this game. Only ever the diving one. However, drop the bar, the middle rope diving elbow drop. Still no one has ever kicked out of that move. That move has a 100% win rate. All right, I want to jump on him. Oh! The elbow went right across the face. Whoa, he no-sold the chop! Asking if I'd be up for multiplayer in a bit. It depends on how much time I have. Hopefully, if fucking I move out of here before the next game comes out, maybe we can do some 2K15 on PTCP sometime, but again, things aren't looking up. We finally found another condo that was looking up, and like we might be able to get it, and someone else bought it the day before we were going to make an offer. Condos around here sell out in literally 3 days or less. It's insane. We got no time to look at them and then decide if we can afford it and decide if we want it. It's just... it goes too fast. Oh, he went right into the gut kick. Brought up the elbow. Now, how does bringing up the elbow halt my entire body's progress? Is it too fast, but it still countered him? That was weird. Alright. Chat, what do you want me to win the match with? I'm going back to taking requests. We've got to make this interesting. Do we have any requests? Ooh. That looks awesome. I love that. A lot of the animations for moves, of the new move animations in the next game, look great too. They've got a great new German suplex in the next game. Have you done the manhandler this stream yet? Nope. This stream just started anyway, so we're only... this is our second match in the stream. Well, his body is at red. Holy shit, Kip up! No! Oh, I was gonna try and grab him first. Shit, I was too late on the counter. He's got me in a sequence now. I don't know why it even brings up the button prompt, because I'm not the one who has to click them. He does. So he got a free signature for that. It's his comeback. Countered his signature. I've got 2 finishers now. Finish with the OMG moment where he had to drop kick his head against the bar. I don't have the drop kick one. I do have the big boot into the turnbuckle though. I can do that. We've got 2 finishers too. Let's get fancy in this match. Wow, Daniel Bryan's actually doing okay. He's got another signature built up already. I think he's going for the diving headbutt. I was too fast on it. We gotta counter the diving headbutt. Not that he'll get the pin off it. No human has ever gotten a pin off a diving headbutt. Regal, back me up! Okay, he didn't go for the headbutt, which is confusing because it is a top rope move. I don't know what he's doing. Is he gonna springboard? He kind of missed. That was weird. He pretty much took himself out there. Alright, He counters a lot. He is a pretty technical wrestler. I'm not close enough to the ropes to bail. There we go, another counter. I've got 3 finishers. That's the maximum amount. Well, first of all, let's drop the bar. I want to really beat the shit out of this guy. We've never done a 3 finisher rush before. There we go, broke some ribs. God, that's gotta hurt. I want to steal his knee strike. Just gotta get some stamina first. We still have stamina issues. We gotta start putting some money into increasing our stamina cap soon. That's one of the problems is playing as a super heavyweight. You tend to have not much stamina, and it raises very slowly. Alright, let's do it. Okay, never mind. His catching finisher off the rope is his label lock. So what you can't see on here because of the camera angle is that I've got him in a crossface. I'm yanking his head back. So that was the stolen finisher of the match. Jesus, decked him. All right. Oh, that should be a fucking finisher. It's so ridiculous. I have like 0 momentum and then leap like 7 feet in the air, clear the ropes without even touching it, crush him. It's so insane. I love it. All right, I gotta turn on, I hate that I have to turn this on every single time, but display count needs to be on. Whoa, whoa, I really caught up on the numbers there. Now, this match will not end until I've kicked his head into the post. Chat wanted it, and so it shall be. Hope I'll have the stamina for it in time. Game? Hate they don't regen stamina while doing this. Alright, get stamina back fast enough, get it back fast enough. Come on. Ah. Oh! Yeah, getting him to the post is pretty clunky. Sometimes it works great, and then sometimes it just doesn't work at all. We're at 6 count. Alright, we're gonna get a ring out on him. 7, let's hope we don't get counted out on ourselves. Jesus. That'll cause you some neck problems. Oh, it's not even gonna replay it now. Okay. In real life, Daniel Bryan is out on severe neck problems and may never come back to wrestling. I like to think Man-Bar did that. This may be our first match winning by countout, actually. He was unable to get back to the ring in time. Oh, the replays. The kick out at a half of a second. I gotta get a new fucking mic stand. I swear, this thing sags so much. It's just, to get a better mic, I have a good mic stand in mind, like a good mic crane arm in mind. It's just, it's almost $200 fucking dollars. I do not have that to spare. I'm trying to get a home. It's not even gonna replay when I stole the label lock, the fucking yes lock. $2K15 took out your favorite? What one was your favorite? I want to save up money for more stamina, but I also want to save money for more of the oh my god moments, because the chat seems to really like those. I remember the only one we have right now, I think, is the big boot into the post, but the first time I did it, the chat freaked the fuck out for all the people who hadn't seen it before. Let's... skills? Yeah, that won't work in chat because it counts as a WebM. It's got to be a GIF to work. I don't know why. I don't know anything about the programming of it. We have a lot of money built up, actually. I want... Oh, God, there's so many good ones. Oh, God, I want Springboard Diver. I'm taking Springboard Diver. It's ridiculous. I do want Double Finisher at some point, too, although I'll never get a chance to fucking use it. I want Barricade Breaker. That one's cool. I'm gonna take Ladder Daredevil, even though we're probably never gonna get a chance to use it, just because it's really cool. And, I want it early, and it's cheap. Okay, so we have to go into our moveset now to add some of these. Oh, yeah, the Rodney Mack Tiger Bomb. That was a really old animation from SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. I remember that. I kind of don't blame them for taking that one out, because it was a really old animation. God, I forgot about that. Right, what was I just added? I've already forgotten. Right, I want the springboard dives. You know what, it's gonna sag anyway. I'm just gonna lift the whole thing to fix it. It's getting worse. I swear it's getting worse. I gotta tighten it more or something. Corner springboard. I forgot that was a thing in this game, too. I do like that body splash. Jesus Christ. You know what? I need at least one completely ridiculous move. That can be it. So it's rope, running springboard, right. Okay, time to add all of our springboard moves. I do like the classic springboard body splash.